We're living in very uncertain times. Impossible to say what might happen. Things look gloomy. But we mustn't give up. If we give up, we've lost. We have to keep on trying. The national security law is designed to take away Hong Kong's freedoms, bring in more of the mainland system to Hong Kong. It has nothing to do with maintaining public order. If you shout Hong Kong independence or write an article calling for Hong Kong independence, you're committing the offence. This is not consistent with the guarantee of free speech in the Basic Law. There's also always the possibility of another interpretation by the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress, and that is dangerous. This whole interpretation mechanism is damaging to the standing of the Court of Final Appeal. My biggest worry is that they'll effectively be overruled by the Standing Committee. To my mind, you can't have the rule of law when some people are above the law. People can be taken to the mainland in serious cases. What Hong Kong people were promised in the joint declaration was that Hong Kong would have a high degree of autonomy, its own legal system, and that Hong Kong people would have access to the courts in relation to their rights and obligations. This fundamentally breaks this. Well, I don't know what's going to happen when COVID is over. I think that's the real test. I would expect that when they're over, people will start having street demonstrations again. I'm very much against violent demonstrations. But I would hope to see us going back to the traditional demonstrations we've had before. I hope that I'll be able to go to Victoria Park on the 4th of June, as I have done every year since the 1990s. I would expect that to come back. I would hope it will come back. It's an important part of Hong Kong life. I was elected unopposed. No one else put their name forward. This is in some ways a bit surprising. I think this is probably because it's such a difficult time for the rule of law. Do not lose hope. Hong Kong's legal system still has resilience, and it's a good system that's worth fighting for.